All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol AAPL, Apple Inc. And before I jump into this chart, I do want to state some things. And the first thing is welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel. And to all my subscribers, welcome back. And let's jump into this chart. So some important things here is the lowest point that this stock reached, which was way down here, close to 103 and some change, and its highs, you know, were 138 and some change. So what I'm trying to talk about here is the lowest support level and the highest resistance level. 138 is a goal right now for the bulls. They want to break through this number. This is going to get this stock to a higher valuation, higher total market cap for the company, and also higher resistance levels and higher points for the stock in general. That's the highest that the stock has reached pre-split and after split in valuation, and the lowest that it's reached after the split was 103. There has been a great recovery here from the bulls. They had fallen into bearish territory and the bulls recovered it. And we're going to talk about how the resistance level was broken through and also used as support a few times in the day. Very great for the bulls to continue this run. They reached highs here of 112.89, quickly dipped, and then rose again to 112.46 and leveled off at 111.17. Super important how the volatility has happened, but we can see how the bulls have reappeared, leveled us off, and the question is, could the bulls continue this run? So we're going to go ahead and get our resistance levels to their new locations and our support. So we're above the 50-day moving average. That's a good sign for investors and bulls. As long as we stay above it, the bulls are in control, and super important for the bulls to continue to maintain the control. And the best way to do that is by breaking the resistance level to go ahead and start to hit newer highs and turn that into support. But before just breaking through that, the most important point is 112.88. That is the highest point reached in this bullish run. That's what they want to break through to reach newer levels and new resistance levels. But before getting there, the bulls are going to want to break through resistance. And resistance is 112.42. If the bulls can break through 112.42 and go ahead and turn it into support, they could be well on their way to hitting newer highs and new resistance levels. But 142 does need to be breaking through, right? Whoa, I said that wrong. Does need to be breaking through. Has to be breaking through by the bulls to be able to reach newer highs and move further away from the 50-day moving average in an upward direction. And the 50-day moving average is 108.94. Let's see if I can land on it. 108.94. Keeps jumping around. 93, 96. Well, 108.94 is our 50-day moving average. Super important. As long as we stay above it, the bulls are in full health. If we fall below it, the bears are starting to gain control. But for the bulls to continue this control, because the 50-day moving average does not stop for anybody, it continues to work its way up slowly towards the stock price, making it easier for the bears by default to break through it and get into bearish territory. The bulls are going to want to break through resistance, and they need to continue this momentum, this rally, and keep staying above the 50-day moving average. So they're going to want to break through 112.43 and turn that into support to reach new resistance levels. Now, on the other hand, we have the support level, and the support level is not too far away from the 50-day moving average, and that's 109.17. If the bears can break through 109.17 and start to reach the 50-day moving average, they've accomplished two things. They broke through support and they broke through the 50-day moving average, reaching this newer lows, and now they're in bearish territory, and their goal is to continue to work their way down as far as possible from the 50-day moving average of 108.94 and start to work their way down to newer lows and newer support levels. So 109.17, I want to emphasize how important it is to pay close attention to it because there's such a small window in between the support and the 50-day moving average that quickly the bears can break through both if they come in hefty and strong, tearing this one down. Now, I'd pay very close attention if the bulls are even trying to reappear, or are the bears tearing this one down quickly into bearish territory further away from the 50-day moving average and that support level. So something very important to keep in mind, especially after this bullish run, because people could be clocking out with profits, or actually the bears can just come on in and take over, or there could also be fear instilled in investors, or losing hope here on this rising any higher, because there was a resistance formed here and also another rejection up here at 112.88. And the closer it gets to the 50-day moving average, it could confirm that the bears are gaining control and the bulls are starting to lose it. So with these cues, I hope you guys are well equipped and prepared for tomorrow's trading day. As always, if you feel encouraged or inclined to subscribe, please do so. But don't forget to click on the bell by turning on all notifications to not miss a single video that I post. Shares with your friends and community. And don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watch this video. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video. And in that video, I'm talking about how stocks have actually been rising and why they've been rising in the last couple of months, over this year, since March till now. And also talking about the most recent pumps and the pumps that are to be coming, right, in the next coming weeks. And I do this series weekly, and it's a strategy, excuse me, that I've been using for the last couple of months. It's worked for me. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on that information that many investors are not being informed on and not many people are talking about, or they may be overlooking it and they know about it and they just didn't know how to break it down or actually understand it. And I'm here to actually break it down and simplify it as much as possible so that other investors can go ahead and take advantage of this. If the feds are pumping these markets into these companies are rising by 30 cents to $3, $4, even $5 in one day. And if you think about that, depending on how many shares you get, that's how much you can make per share. It's a quick little buck, but it's not huge gains. It's nothing crazy. It doesn't guarantee you gains either, but it's a strategy that definitely works. And if you clock out at the right time, clock in, clock out at the right time, you can make some gains, either swing trading or even day trading. So check out that video as it pops up. I don't want you guys to miss out on that information. Again, I'm not there to tell you guys to sell, hold, or buy. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on some great information that's worked for me. And if it's working for me, I hope that it continues to work for others as well as yourselves, every investor and viewer watching. And I'm here to tell you guys one thing and one thing only as I do these videos. It's to help you guys and so that we can all maximize profits and minimize losses. So check out the video. If it hasn't already popped up, click on it, and hope you guys find it helpful and informative. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.